We got conversations with Kaotick. Welcome. This is K Studios. I am Chris B with the mic. We got straight from Noisieboi, man. We got Mike Miller in the building. What's up, man?
What's up? What's up? What's up? How everything going?
Everything is good, man. I'm glad for you to join us today, man. Everything is
Yeah,
well, man. How everything your way?
yeah, it's good. It's getting better. You know what I'm saying? Um, just making a couple of moves, trying to get up out of the situation, walking my path and shit.
Okay.
Got something lined up. And the first thing I want to say, you motherfucking rappers that don't make your beats, you ain't shit. Period. And let me say this, because you niggas never come with, yo, I got an idea. Can you build this beat around the idea? You niggas always looking for a fucking beat to write to. And the motherfucking music producer, he get paid second. You bum ass niggas get paid first. This ain't no heat, no beef or nothing like that. But you untalented ass niggas that always got a right to a fucking beat, you ain't talented if you got a right to a beat. Because a nigga like me write songs all day long without music. And because I know how to produce a song, I can write or produce a beat around the song that I wrote. So let's just get that out the way. Let's get on that topic.
All right. So won't you tell everybody who you are? So
Okay.
they understand.
My name is Mike Miller.
Okay.
I'm out of GR, Michigan. You know what I'm saying? I've been making music for 20 years. I started out with writing poetry. You know what I'm saying? Because it was just another way of expressing myself. And then like I really got into the whole music shit because of my family. Honestly, I got older cousins, my little brother write, and they make rap music and shit too. So when they was hitting the studios and shit, they will always leave a nigga out. But I will always throw them niggas hooks, verses, things of that nature.
Okay. So you're a writer producer.
Yeah, songwriter producer. Yeah.
And you're saying that rappers who don't make their own beats, you have a problem with them.
I mean, you can say it like that. I ain't really got no problem. But these niggas is big-headed because they write and they homeboys make the worst fucking beats. So that's what I'm saying. You niggas ain't no stars if you can't fucking write without a beat. You niggas ain't talented if you can't write a whole song without a beat. Because the most important thing of a song is the lyrics. Period.
Right.
Period. If there is no lyrics, then it's just a beat. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my take on that shit. But I ain't got no problems with no rappers and shit. It's just that what I found out recently, even with like doing it the independent route. You know what I'm saying? If you and a not even just a rapper, but a songwriter, you know, the artist, they get paid first. And then the nigga that produced, he get paid, then the engineer get paid, shit like that. And that's complete bullshit. Because every nigga that I came across
you want to get paid
always
first?
Looking for a beat. Huh?
You want to get paid first?
I mean, this shit is fucked up. It really is. Like the whole shit is fucked up. Before, like, let's just take hip hop for instance. If you don't know the history of hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Here go a quick lesson. It started with the DJ, the nigga that spent 2 records out in the parks in New York. You know what I'm saying? That was the real star. The MC,
mm-hmm.
That's all the fuck he did was introduce like the next song and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Keep the crowd at bay and shit. And then niggas started saying, ha, 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 ha. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But in the beginning, the nigga that spent the ones and the twos, the DJ, he was the fucking star. All the way up until like, let me see. I want to say about 96, 97. Because you know what I'm saying? The Chronic dropped around like 94, 95 or some shit like that. Don't hold me to it. And you know what I'm saying? The Chronic was centered around Dre. And then Snoop, Daz, and all of them was featured. Lady of Rage, Corrupt, shit like that. And now this shit done went backwards and shit. You know what I'm saying? When motherfuckers spoke of Aaliyah, they spoke of Timberland. When motherfuckers spoke of Aaliyah, they spoke of Missy. You know what I'm saying? The producer and the writer. It wasn't just the artist.
The producer
That's
ain't
real
getting enough
shit,
shine.
though. What you say?
Producer ain't getting enough shine out here.
Hell no. That shit crazy as fuck. Because you know yourself. Motherfuckers be like, yo, I need a beat. I need a beat. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't be like, yo, I got this song. You know what I'm saying? Let's work together and create this song. You know what I'm saying? Let's build this beat. Let's build this song around these lyrics. In the mix, the lyrics, the vocals sit on top of the beat. Everybody know that fuck with this shit. Well, they supposed to know. A lot of these niggas out here doing music because the shit is available. You got fucking software, computers, you know what I'm saying, the internet and shit like that. And most of you niggas is garbage. Period. Period. You niggas sound like the next nigga, the next nigga, the next nigga, the next nigga. There is no like originality in this shit.
I got an issue with people who don't get with a producer. All they do is download beats from YouTube and put them out. Like, you're not actually cultivating the sound if all you're doing is hopping on the hottest beat. Anybody can do that, bro. Anybody can hop on a hot beat and make it sound good, but actually cultivating a sound. You know what I mean? Like, that's when you actually find yourself.
Yeah, bro. And that's what the producer did. You know what I'm saying? The producer got together with an artist and they will sit down and they will create shit well over 30 songs together, and they would map out those 30 songs into a sound and condense it down to 10, 12, and 15 tracks on an album, a CD, or a tape. You know what I'm saying? Most of these motherfuckers don't even know what a B-side is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. And that's how you know this shit is misconstrued. But once again, the younger generation, they don't respect like the OGs and shit like that. Like, I study this shit, bro. Like, music in general, not just a genre, but music in general, where this shit originated from.
Well, we come from a different generation. The game has changed drastically. You know what I mean? It's not the same game. You know what I mean? We come from a totally different era. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is popcorn music. It's hot. Whatever's hot, throw it out. They're not even doing albums no more, for real.
And honestly, what they did was condense it down into marketability. You know what I'm saying? If one song is hot, yo, go grab that producer, get me a new artist, y'all reproduce that same sound, shit, sometimes even the same lyrics. And we gonna put that shit out there. What's your Instagram following? What's your TikTok following? You know what I'm saying? These record labels and shit, they don't do shit. They really don't. If you got 15,000 followers on Instagram and you do music, my nigga, you own. You own, period. Because they watching that shit. I just got done watching a documentary off of HBO on a little nigga out of Detroit that caught like a nice ass signing bonus because he had a large following on Instagram. He just happened to rap. Now, what he was doing was giving game on how he was getting his money up. And he was schooling his followers on doing that shit. So that's what it really is. And you're right. That shit is fucking pop music. It all sound the same. I heard some shit on the radio and shit where a nigga sampled a song and you can clearly tell like what song he sampled from. before you had to fucking dig through the crates.
I mean, now all they doing is remakes. That's crazy to me. Like every like single is a remake. I think it's interesting how they making the old stuff sound. You know what I mean? Like just putting 808s on it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I can't even let you get away with that one because one song that I heard, all they did was slap 808s and drum over it.
I mean,
but you can clearly
doing.
Yeah, but
all you doing is taking the melody and putting a different drum pattern to it. That's all they doing.
No, but before though, you know what I'm saying? You will pull a bass line from this record. You will pull the pianos from this record. You will pull the horns from this record. You know what I'm saying? You'll pull the drums from one record. These niggas just taking the whole goddamn record, dropping 808s.
Loop it, bro. Loop it, bro. We out, bro. This hot, bro.
No, that shit is lazy, man. Ain't no creativity behind that. That's the machine, though. You know what I'm saying? That's that software. That's Fruity Loops, FL Studios. My bad, because they got sued by Kellogg's for using Fruity Loops. Motherfuckers don't know that shit. Yeah, but like, yeah, that's what they really doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, when Payne came out and started doing the vocoder shit, he was using it as an instrument. You can clearly hear that shit in the mix.
I mean, but if I'm being honest, right? Like when music changed from the 80s to the 90s, the people in the 70s were saying the same shit about our era.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying? It's the exact same stuff. When we started using synthesizers and when we started programming beats, they was singing the same song, bro.
But look, though, that same time, you know what I'm saying, the 80s and the 90s, we were sampling the 50s, 60s, and 70s shit with the 80s and the 90s. We was doing that shit. And that's what they was beefing over. Honestly, like, real shit. It's a lot of docs on that shit. Because that goddamn SP1200 dropped, and then that MPC. That MPC changed the fucking game on them. But like, yeah, but that's different though. Niggas was taking like, yes, it is.
Different. It's not different,
it is, bro. Because like I said, we would take the.
It is not realistic.
We would take the bass line from one record. You know what I'm saying? And if you're an artist on that record, you know the fucking bass player, the keyboard player, the drummer, all that shit. So if you hear that shit on a hip hop record, you gonna have a beat. I get that shit. But what I'm saying is niggas is taking like whole ass songs and just throwing 808s on them bitches.
It is not realistic to think music and the process in making it and the stuff that people like is going to stay the same.
I'm not saying that it should stay the same. But that's not evolution, though. How's that evolution, bro? If I take a well-known Sade song, just cut her vocals out, and then just throw
808s on it, and we gone, bro. We gone.
Bro, ain't no creativity behind that shit.
It's not about the creativity, bro.
So it's about a check now.
No, it's about the vibe. They just stole the vibe, bro. You see what I'm saying? That's what they doing. They stealing the whole vibe of the previous music and just swagging on it.
Right. But see, that's what I'm saying though. All this shit is a vibe.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, if you sampling a well-known Sade record and you just dropping 808s on that shit, like, and then your homeboy standing in the corner that's high as fuck just rapping over this shit, ain't no hook, ain't no story to the motherfuckers. This is why Big, Tupac, KRS Ones, like Nas, Jay, all these niggas is legends because these motherfuckers would tell a story. These niggas don't tell a story. Every nigga fuck a bitch. Hell, every bitch fuck a bitch. That ain't nothing new. Niggas is out here getting money. That ain't shit new. But like, where you come from? What was your upbringing? Was your pops in a home? Shit like that, bro. Like niggas was creative with telling stories of their lives, their upbringing. Niggas ain't doing that shit no more.
Hey,
It's not just the production side of it either. Like I said, these artists, these so-called rappers is trash, bro. I listen to more R&B now than I've ever fucking done. And that's all the fuck I could listen to when I was growing up. My mom didn't allow that hip hop shit in the crib. So
look, I'm not saying I like it. I don't. You already know. I love uniqueness. I love
yeah,
stuff that goes against the grain. I like music that stand out. So I ain't saying I like it. I get it. That's the vibe. It's crazy that like everybody doing it. Like everybody, they just
doing the same shit. Yeah, you don't even want to say it, but it's true.
who can
It's
hop on
true.
the oldest or who can hop on the, you know what I mean? Like who can do the dopest remake. They having a contest of who could jack the dopest old shit.
And flip it.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know what though? I ain't gonna front. If that was real, I would give that shit to Hitmaker. That nigga, oh my God. Like, but he even sprinkled his shit on top of let me see that shit with Wale and Chris Brown. That joint with the Mario Winans sample in it. Like it's sprinkles of their shit on top of the old shit.
It's
That's what I'm saying. These niggas now, they ain't sprinkling shit. They ain't putting no effort into these tracks, bro. That's just real.
I think somebody like redid like Dirty Diana from like Michael Jackson. That was kind of interesting.
You gotta send me that one. I haven't heard that one.
It's
Yeah,
like,
you gotta send me that one.
I don't remember exactly who it is. I just heard it recently. You know what I mean? They
Bro, I'm not
it's entertaining. It's okay.
yeah, but
Yeah, you know what I mean? I would love it if I was one of them old producers and it's rejuvenating my song and now the DJ is gonna cut it up. You know what I mean? It's all
yeah, that's true. But I'm a nigga that like to play music when I'm around a crowd of people. And if I'm playing music, I don't want the music to have the same fucking sound. You know what I'm saying? I want different vibe. And the new shit that's out, it's not giving different vibe. Like before Astro World, bro. Who was that? Travis Scott? Oh my God. Like the shit was just terrible. It was. And then he dropped that Astro World. Man, I ain't never heard no shit like that sonically before, ever. Ever. You know what I'm saying? Kanye was trying to do that shit with Jesus. But like Travis Scott took that shit to a whole nother level.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Word.
niggas, like it's creative motherfuckers out there, they just not getting that shine, and we already know how they go. You know what I'm saying? He just one out of a few. And then
I'm really digging all this Afrobeat stuff. You know what I mean? I think it's super dope. A lot of it is
super dope. That Jamaican Caribbean shit.
Yeah,
that's what we doing,
bro. I mean, I like the vibe, bro. It's real music, bro.
Yeah. But that's what we doing, though. That's what we doing. We going to different parts of the fucking world and sampling their shit.
I'm not. I'm just saying. I like that Afrobeat music is becoming more global. We having a lot more access to it. It's becoming more popular over here. I'm digging that vibe right now because all the mainstream music is trash.
Bro, I've been doing production shit on that level. Motherfuckers just wasn't fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't start fucking with it until mainstream started fucking with it. That's another thing too. It's like there is no more underground, no more backpack motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? We're the white kids that be like, yo, you heard this black dude new rap song and shit? This shit is hot, bro. Where that shit go? Like this shit is completely fucking different. And it's weird as hell. Like I seen 10 motherfuckers wearing joggers the same goddamn color. That shit to me alone, like, yo, what is y'all, like a team? Are y'all individuals? Like these motherfuckers was wearing like hoodies and joggers, and it was all the fucking same, made by the same company. Like these motherfuckers is like real sheep, bro. When it comes to this shit, they're like real sheep, and that shit is sad too because you got all this music and you know what I'm saying, just art and shit out here, and you only fucking with shit because your man fucking with shit, and his man fucking with shit, and his man fucking with shit.
You fuck with what? Like Toby Nuji? Or I don't know how you pronounce his last name. You know who I'm talking about?
No, honestly, I don't. What I've been honestly listening to though is like rappers and shit with bands now. Low key, that's the shit that's popular, like the internet. That's a whole ass band and shit. It's a bunch of artists and shit, like 4 or 5 rappers and shit, and they play instruments and shit. That's what I really been fucking with. And like some of this like spiritual music and shit. That's this one chick. Her name don't come to me, but like this bitch play instruments, but she on some free mind shit. Like that's what I've been fucking with, bro. Like I've been going against like the fucking programming of radio. Real shit. Like I seen that shit was gonna be fucked up when the baby got in the game. You know what I'm saying?
What's wrong with the baby?
I mean, he cool and all, but this nigga walked around the goddamn music fest with a diaper on. And then you go on a radio station talking about you bus motherfuckers? Like, come on, man.
The diaper was a bit much.
I mean, I
wouldn't have done that. Would you have done
that? Marketing and shit like that, but like
that's overboard marketing, bro.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
That's gimmicky.
Yeah, very gimmicky. Like niggas wasn't fucking with Juvenile when he dropped that, huh? I heard that shit. I was like, yo, that's gonna be the next big shit. And not even a fucking year later, that shit was everywhere. And niggas wasn't running around with auto tunes and diapers on and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because he had a whole goddamn state behind him that was fucking with that shit. And Juvenile is a lyricist too. You know what I'm saying? Just like Wale, illest motherfucking lyricist besides Big Crit. You know what I'm saying? Within the last 10, 11 years. These niggas, they don't get shine like that. Wale did Groundhog's Day to answer fucking J. Cole.
I don't know if it's about shine. I think your art speak for itself. If people fuck with you, they fuck with you. I don't need the recognition. You know what I mean? Like I think you mentioned earlier, like you was doing Caribbean music and people wasn't fucking with it. I don't let that determine what type of music I do, whether people fuck with it or not. You know what I mean? Like I do the type of music I do and I do it.
Bro, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying like the real talent don't get a spotlight because the radio programs the masses for the talent.
It's a business.
It's always been a bit. Everything is a fucking business.
So with understanding it's a business, you know it's not gonna be authentic.
But see, that's the problem right there.
Money, you know what I'm saying? So look for authenticity elsewhere. Look for that shit underground.
Yeah, but I mean, look for that shit
on the
street. Be authentic and still get that spotlight, bro.
You can't mix, bro. No.
Yes, you can.
No, the two don't mix.
Okay.
You saying, so put yourself in that situation, man. I got a record deal, right? Should I make the music that I really want to, or make the shit that's really gonna sell? I have an obligation to make money. So if I'm in that situation, I'm making music to make money. Case in point, Paul Wall, right? He didn't come out the way he ended up. He was a totally different. Let me make the point of Paul Wall though, because that's great, right? Paul Wall came out a street rapper, right? He left the game 100% pop, right? Making the music that fucking sell, not necessarily making the music that I like. It's a business, bro. You can't mix the two. It don't work.
You can.
It don't, bro. It doesn't make sense to.
I got a newer artist that I could bring that up. J. Cole. J. Cole is a nigga that went authentic, bro, and went pop. Real shit. Real shit.
I mean, it's a fine line. You understanding what I'm saying, though? It's a business.
I do, but like you can't let business dictate your artistry. Unless you just in it for the money, that's cool.
It's hard not to be. Those are really tough choices. Though. You see what I'm saying? Those are really tough choices.
But bro, the money ain't shit though. If you looking at your paperwork, if you looking at your contract, like you still gonna fucking pay that $85,000 back, that $100,000 back, that $150 back. So you might as well make that first record, that second record, authentic as fuck.
I mean, I don't know. I just see. I can see the conflict, right? I can see myself in a situation. All right, or if you like, the music game is competitive, right? So instead of putting out this heartfelt song that you think might connect to people, I'm finna put out this up-tempo song, this fuck song that I know that's gonna tear the streets down. You see what I mean? I'd rather push that than push some other. You see what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying, but B.O.B., that nigga featuring Bruno Mars, like B.O.B. is a street rapper, a lyricist, but he did that shit.
I wouldn't call B.O.B. a street rapper, bro.
Bro, B.O.B. is a street rapper. That nigga's a lyricist.
He was singing and playing a guitar, bro. That doesn't come to me as a street rapper, bro. I ain't never seen B.O.B. on no street song, bro.
Bro, I'm just saying, like, I know a lyricist, I know a street nigga when I see one. B.O.B. is one of them.
And I'm not saying he ain't from the hood, but you can't call him no street rapper. He ain't no Jeezy, he ain't no Gucci. Them street rappers, you know what I mean? Like, B.O.B. is not that at all.
I'm just saying though, like, and that's another thing too. That's not a street rapper. Jeezy and fucking Gucci. Those are niggas that came from the street that rap about the street. Like, you ain't no street nigga once you getting checks like that, bro. And Jeezy,
your money doesn't identify the person.
Yeah, but it dictates what they rap about. It does. It does. Look at Wiz Khalifa. What that nigga rap about? Smoking weed. Snoop.
That's his niche.
Snoop. Fucking Currency. Currency, my nigga. I'm just saying, Wale, he rap about women. You know what I'm saying? J. Cole rap about being a zebra. My bad. I mean, mixed. You know what I'm saying? Like, your life dictates what you put in music, bro. Like, I write more R&B songs just because I love women. You know what I'm saying? I ain't writing no street shit for no niggas. Fuck that. They not streaming that shit. You know what I'm saying? And women gonna stream that shit. So, I mean, honestly, your lifestyle do dictates what you rap about. You know? There's an interview with Jeezy saying that the cover of Motivation 101, that's real money. Like, yeah, so, but like, nah, man, like B.O.B. from the streets. He a nigga. That nigga got bars, bro. That single just took the fuck off. That's what that was, bro. And that's what the fuck you supposed to do. You just said that. Create that song and shit. Get that check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to sell this shit.
But honestly, this ain't even the evolution of music because the Wu did whatever the fuck they wanted to do and was still motherfucking popular and successful. Look at Old Dirty Bastard, bro. Just real shit.
You know, it's
but it was pockets for everybody. Everybody had a lane too.
Depends, because I'm not saying that you can't be authentic and be successful. I'm not saying that, but I am saying that if you starting out, especially starting out, and you in debt, you trying to make songs that's gonna sell. You're not really trying to. That's all you trying to do.
Yeah, but if you making songs that actually comes from the fucking heart, your soul, your spirit, you ain't no need to worry about that shit, bro.
Dig that. I agree.
Real shit. Like if you know your music is the shit, the people gonna pick up on that. Quit letting these motherfucking people in these offices pick your single. Like that's what I'm saying. Cause that shit is gonna fail through and through. And they're gonna push that shit 100 times a day just because it's a trash ass song. You're being programmed to listen to this garbage ass music. And I'm not saying all of the new shit is trash. I'm just saying it's a selective few that's just garbage.
You see a lot of talented artists just not have the right music.
Yeah. But they don't fight for it either.
Not have the right music. I've seen it over and over and over and over and over again. Talented people just not have the right music, man.
Or they ain't got the right backing either. Because sometimes you got to fight just to get the right fucking music. That's just real shit. That's why I said all you rappers that's looking for a beat, you're garbage. Hell. Like for real. Because if you don't get the right music, or your song, or for you to write to, you ain't gonna have shit.
I'm gonna tell you right now, call K Studios.
Shameless plug. You know what I'm saying? On IG. Right. IG, Instagram, Facebook, all that shit. But like, nah, that's just real shit though. That's why I made that statement. Niggas better get up here and start being authentic with the music because this shit is garbage, bro. I don't even listen to the radio no more.
You know,
for real.
Yeah, you know, just if you're starting out, man, cultivate your art. You know what I mean? If hunt and find for that special producer that you vibe with that gets you. That's my best advice for an artist is find a producer. For real. That shit like peanut butter and jelly, bro.
Right. You know
I mean, it just go together. Find a right producer. If you're an artist, find the right producer.
Because on some real shit, without a nigga that know how to put a song together, you ain't shit as an artist, as a singer, rapper, none of that shit, bro. You ain't shit. Even the biggest motherfuckers got a team of writers and a team of producers, bro. And I mean the one that everybody loved, the two that everybody loved, Jay-Z and Beyonce. Them niggas got a whole camp of music producers and writers. That's why everybody love they shit. Because they got a factory going on over there, just like Motown back in the day. You had Smokey and they producers that was just knocking out bangers after bangers after bangers.
I
For real.
agree.
And,
I believe
and
it does take a team. I believe,
it do.
you
It
know,
do, bro. Real shit. It does.
people
It
have
really do.
strengths and weaknesses. So when you get a bunch of people and you're able to maximize their strengths, greatness happens.
Facts. And sometimes it could just be you as an artist in yourself that just writes some dope ass shit that just come to light. Sometimes it do just take that one moment of you just being on your shit, being in the craft of it. You know what I'm saying? Just pushing all that world shit away, all the bullshit you going through, and putting that shit to the paper, putting that shit to the mic, and you come out with something amazing. You know what I'm saying? That's my whole thing. Some of these niggas just, well, I'm fucked up. Let me just rap about what happened to me up until I got fucked up. And that shit be trash. Real shit. Cause I was listening to what's the one nigga name from Canada that shot Megan Thee Stallion in the foot?
Troy Lanez.
That nigga, him and T-Pain, they redid Armstrong. That shit is amazing, bro. T-Pain is the only nigga I know that can rewrite over his old shit. It's called Jerry Sprunger. Yeah, shit, a hot ass track, bro. Hot ass track.
Two talented
But
people.
but once again, them niggas went in and reproduced and sprinkled on that Tory Lanez shit that Tory Lanez does. It wasn't them just rapping over the beat of I'm Sprung and shit like that, like the beginning of it. You know what I'm saying? Like shit got switched up and all that shit. I heard, like I said, I heard some shit on the radio where a nigga didn't even change up shit. It was just a 4-bar loop with some 808s going for like 3 minutes. Like just real shit. And I'll be like, damn, who the fuck is these niggas? Because
It's hard, man. It's because it's art, right? So I try not to be so subjective. Because if you being honest, that's
bro, but that's the whole point of art.
let me finish my point, right? If to be honest, that Soldier Boy shit was trash.
Yeah, but look
But it
at
went
what came with it.
crazy.
But look what came with it though. It was
It
a package deal.
crazy though.
It was a package deal though, bro.
It was all like play school. You know what I mean? The lyrics was all play school, like, but it went crazy.
But that's a dance track though. These niggas ain't making them dance tracks no more. These niggas talking about rapping.
It's art.
These niggas are rapping about shooting and selling dope, bro.
It's art.
Like with that Soldier Boy shit, that was a package deal. That nigga had on glasses, clothes. He had a dance with that shit. That shit right there. Like it was a whole package. Niggas ain't even giving you packages and shit. Like I wish I could get a fucking garbage ass song and shit with a t-shirt, with a nice ass t-shirt. Then I'm cool with it because the artistry is on the t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like we can talk about that shit all day long, these gimmicky ass rappers. Nigga, he ain't, Soldier Boy ain't shit but MC Hammer 2.0. When he first dropped that, real shit, bro. Real shit. Soldier Boy said it himself. He's still eating off that shit to this day.
Of course, man. That shit went crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. So once again, Soldier Boy ain't shit, but just the reincarnation of MC Hammer and what he did with the motherfucking Rick James sample.
It's art.
Yeah, and it's subjective. And my point of view is you niggas is garbage always. Yo, let me get a beat. Let me get a beat. Let me get a beat. Hell, what the fuck you gonna do with the beat when I give it to you? How long you gonna sit on it? Like how many beats I gotta go through before you be like, you know what? That's the one. Let me write to this shit. And if you sitting there writing to it, nigga, I'm gonna mic up. We gonna get this shit going. We gonna get it done. But all you niggas that's out here talking about, let me get a beat, let me get a beat. Fuck out of here. Hell, let me get a song, motherfucker. Let me hear a hook. Like, motherfuckers don't know shit about that shit. They don't even know writing structure.
Hooks are endangered species right now. I'm not hearing.
I don't see how. I don't get how. Like when this shit first came about, like
it's real preschool. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to put a lot of thought into it anymore, man. Everything is real preschool. The simpler, the more popular.
But you know what though? You can't disrespect the preschool shit because the hook on Mary Had a Little Lamb was Mary Had a Little Lamb. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't even say that was preschool right there. And some of this shit is just whatever. It's like WWE and WWF right now when it comes to this music shit. It's all for show. Niggas know this shit is fake as fuck. And they still buying into it. My nigga, I seen a white boy with fucking plaques in his mouth that was different colors. He had dreadlocks with beads on the end of them that was different colors. He looked at like Tekashi. He looked at exactly like Tekashi, bro. And then look, I'm looking through the other videos and shit at the other rappers, and it was all the same. It was like 4 fucking white rappers that all looked the same. And I was only watching my man video because he was talking about what he was going through with this whole music shit. But it's just like, it's like they turning out just like garbage ass artists and shit. They give them a look, they give them the music, they give them the swag and shit, and then they don't even carry off the swag properly. So then they bad actors. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm just an island boy. Like to make it just the island boy.
I'm just saying, it's just like,
go with them island boys, bro. Is that what you're talking about? Like, what the fuck is going on?
No clue. No clue. I just know like YouTube recommended this shit and I looked at it. Like the music came on.
Why they had it here like
I muted it.
From Florida.
I muted the music when it came on. You know what I'm saying? Because it was just like, yo, like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Kodak style and shit, bro.
Yeah, it's a culture of jacking. That's what we in now. A culture of jacking. Like, I get it. If you from like those islands and your shit is popping here right now, that's great. That's fucking amazing. But if you a motherfucker from this country and you jacking they shit, bro, you terrible.
You fuck with verses? You see the 3-6, you see the 6-9 and the bone verses, bro?
Bro.
See bro. The bone verses, bro.
Bro, like those shits is funny as hell. The few that I caught, like I didn't get a chance to see like I seen the first one between Timberland and Swizz, which was a series on Instagram. I was watching that shit because I was following Swizz on IG at that time. So my sister was like, yo, you heard about verses? I was like, what the fuck is that shit? She was like, yo, it's like Monica versus Brandy and shit like that. I'm like, wait, what? Them niggas was just on the track together. Why are they battling? Like, and then you can't even put like Monica and Brandy in the same pocket because Brandy shit is more pop and Monica is that street ghetto love shit with them raw ass hip hop beats behind her and shit. You know, like, but the last one I seen, I had to laugh at that shit though, because that shit was funny. It was funny. which one? The Locks and Dipset. That was fucking hilarious too, bro. That shit was funny. But like, yeah, I don't really get too much into it. It's like that, the top 5 list.
I think it's a dope concept. It was a dope idea.
Yeah. And now it's on some gimmick shit. Cause like the one before that, Jeezy and Gucci got into it, right?
That shit was different.
What you mean by that?
I mean, just that seemed a little bit dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
How? They should be past that already.
I mean, Gucci came in with armed guards, you know what I mean? And then Gucci did that song. That was disrespectful.
Why wasn't he supposed to do the song, though? That's the whole point of the verses.
Just saying.
Hey, I'm just saying. Like, that was the whole point of the verses. You come out with your hot shit. And that track is Gucci Mane hot shit. I'm just saying.
I'm with it. Run it.
Yeah. I thought it was funny, though, because them niggas, they are a long ass way from that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, I get it. It's a boxing match. Yeah. 2 come in the ring, 1 come out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting on that Jay-Z and Nas shit.
Nah, I don't think it ever happened.
Why? Because J-Ass got smoked with that ether by now?
Yes. I'm too rich to do this shit. I ain't fucking with this shit.
Bro, but versus is the culture. That shit is for the fans. Fuck your money, nigga. We already know you buying fucking rare paintings of Monet and shit like that. Basquiat and shit like that. You in bed with Tiffany. Nigga, get your ass on stage, talk some shit to Nas talk some shit to Jay, and y'all play y'all dope shit. Because Swiss said he got a track with Jay, DMX, and Jadakiss that nobody has ever fucking heard. That's a fucking banger. I want to hear that shit. I want to hear that shit. It was the track before fucking Money Cash Hold. Yeah. I want to hear that shit. So yes, if these motherfuckers gonna continue to do these versus battles and shit, we need that one with Nas and Jay. We got to get one with Snoop. Snoop and E40 will be dope.
DMX did Snoop in, bro.
Oh, that was the Snoop one with they don't even match. See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. That shit don't even match. Like DMX.
Marketing wise, it does. Dog versus Dog. Snoop Dogg versus DMX. Marketing wise, it does. Musically, not necessarily, but marketing it does.
Yeah, but that's the whole point. Musically, like real shit. That's why you had 3 6 and Bone Thugs and Harmony, 2 hip hop underground fucking groups. Right?
It was crazy. That shit was crazy.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But like Snoop Dogg versus DMX, that don't make sense. Like Party Up just shut down Snoop, period. Yeah, that was goofy. Yeah. But like, yeah, bro, this shit out here is different. And it ain't even a big adjustment. It's just like turn the shit off, hit the mute button. You know what I'm saying? You really gotta like go find these independent artists and really support them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Stream them on them damn platforms. Yo, you got YouTube Music?
I don't think so.
Get on that shit, because that's the only thing I stream, bro. I don't stream Tidal, Spotify, none of that shit. Just because I pay for that YouTube Premium. So the YouTube Music is free.
I have to check that out.
Yeah. But like, and that's how I find.
K Studios on Apple Music. K Studios on YouTube. Know what I'm talking about? Got shit dropping there all the time as we speak. We running. K Studios on Instagram. K Studios
And
on.
see, that's how I find a lot of new music too, bro, on YouTube. For real. I don't do Spotify. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of artists go to YouTube first for some weird ass reason with their music. So
that's the most streamed platform it is.
yeah. So you need to hop your ass on there so I can start streaming your shit. Cause I ain't gonna sign up for Spotify or Tidal. That shit ain't happening, bro. Put that shit on YouTube Music so I can start streaming that shit. Hell.
Gotcha.
Yeah, cause then I could really like post that shit on IG like I do everybody else.
Definitely.
And that's why I really wanted to like connect with you to get that out to the world. Like, fuck that other shit. Like, yo, if you're gonna do music and not get paid, at least be famous, get on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Get in them playlists. Because I'm telling you, 1 million spins for your ass to generate $1 ain't about shit on Spotify. That's just real shit. I don't know about Tidal or anything else, but like Spotify, that shit is horrible.
You definitely gotta find other ways to make money. If you're a musician. If the money your main source and you're a musician, like good luck.
Right. Those are facts. Because like I don't even attempt to try to get in the game at all to where I'm streaming any fucking thing. I just make the shit for the love. And then when a motherfucker asks for a beat, I'll slide them like a few beats and shit. Cause it's all love with me. You know what I'm saying? I work a 9 to fucking 5. I don't give a fuck. Rent is due. I need food in my stomach and clothes on my back. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this music shit for a long time. You know what I'm saying? If that shit didn't pop off before it got fucked over with the streaming shit, because streaming services did fuck over the music game, it ain't gonna happen.
What are you talking about?
What you mean?
How did streaming services fuck over the music game?
For artists, it did, because even back then, before streaming, you still got a check off of, well, you still get a check off of touring, merchandising, and all that shit, but you also still got paid from the fucking record label. You can ask any artist that signed in the game, like where their royalty checks come from. They ain't gonna pay no goddamn record label.
Well,
and no streaming.
If you have a record deal, you getting pimped anyway. So the pimps fucked over the game, not the streaming services.
Bro, who you think put the streaming services into play?
I don't know who put the streaming services in the play.
Bro, you mean to tell me?
So this is my opinion, right?
Go ahead.
Why I fuck with the streaming services? Because for independent artists like me, that gave me a different distribution. Right? I could go right to them and distribute my music. So that leveled the playing field for people like me. I don't need a big ass record label no more to compete with
you. Yeah.
So I don't know how the streaming services fucked over the game. The streaming services to me leveled the playing field.
I mean, honestly, you
kind of how like Fruity Loops did. Fruity Loops leveled the playing field for the producer. I don't need a big ass studio no more. I can download this free or this $100 program that can compete with
you. Not with me in particular, but I mean, you was making more money off the physicals though. And I detail cars to pay rent, bro. And them bitches still coming with CD players. But try buying a fucking blank CD right now. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers, they put this shit out here in the documentary that some computer company over there in Switzerland came up with fucking Spotify. Fuck Spotify. What about Apple Music? That iPod and shit. You know what I'm saying? Apple computers. became the biggest goddamn distributor in the country before streaming even came about, bro. And that's just real shit. Real shit. I know the history on this shit. I done dug through this shit thoroughly, bro. And it might level the playing field for you, but them checks was way bigger when you was selling them bitches out the trunk of your car, out your back seat, on that corner, than they is streaming. Because if he ain't getting a million streams, being independent, I don't know what you're making.
I guess it affects you if you depend on music to feed yourself.
But that's the whole point of doing music. It's another career. Just like automotive is a career. Just like engineering is a career. Just like painting is a career, bro. And ain't nobody getting fucked over on that shit, in my opinion. I'm just saying.
I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of ways to make money in music.
Yeah, it's called branding, but I can brand myself right now and not put out a lick of music and go pop. That's nothing. That's what branding is, marketing.
I mean,
and the harder you go at marketing, the more popular you become, bro. The music was just a door opening for you to become famous and to become popular, for you to get your goddamn name on a Cadillac and rename that bitch the Snoop DeVille. You know what I'm saying? Apple bottom jeans, Rockaware, Sean.
So nowadays, since it's so hard to make money off music, music is almost like marketing now. It's almost like an expense. You got to make money from other shit.
Yeah, but you losing on music though. You might as well just go out there and do the same shit with like making candles or a t-shirt or.
I mean, I disagree because look what music did for Noisieboi.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
Noisieboi made them checks before streaming came along. Noisieboi caught them checks off of YouTube, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Killed them.
Yeah. It's not Spotify or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. When you got a motherfucker that do the biggest song of the fucking century, and this nigga get like a $5,000 checks and royalties from Spotify, and on the YouTube channel it got damn near 2 billion views, something ain't right.
I mean, so you think the streaming services are jerking people?
It's not the streaming services. The record industry own the streaming shit. You got to get permission from the Recording Industry Association or some shit like that. Yeah, you got to get permission from them motherfuckers to do anything with music, bro.
I got you.
Yeah, that's just real shit. Like I said,
damn, that's why they paying you half a cent for a stream and shit like that.
Right.
It's a scam.
Think about it like this, bro. Spotify is $10.99 a month, right? $10.99 times 100 fucking people. Do the math on that shit. And they streaming your fucking song and you getting paid half of a penny? What the fuck? Half of a penny. It's like 0.0000. It's crazy. They went to Congress on this shit, bro.
I agree, because why it ain't universal? Apple will pay you one thing for 1,000 streams. Spotify will pay you something different for 1,000 streams. YouTube will have a different number. Why is all the numbers different for the same amount of streams? It should be universal. A stream costs this,
bro, and that's the
platform how they own fucking.
Bro, but that's how they keep your ass from making money. See, if you was okay, let's put the number like this. Say for 1,000 streams across all the streaming platforms, you get paid like $150. You know what I'm saying? If you doing that shit consistently, and I know niggas that's not in the industry that's doing that shit on a weekly basis. 1,500 streams a week, bro. They'll make a killing. That's the whole point of the streaming shit. For them to control that shit.
That
For
was
the record industry. Yeah, to control that shit. Why you think all the old niggas got out of that shit soon as it came about? Hell. I'll bullshit you not, bro. We'll never get a fucking Chronic album again, bro. Dre know better. Hell. Jay, he was smart. He married the most popular motherfucker in the entertainment business, and they released music together, bro. Like, you can't say shit bad about Beyonce on the internet, bro. That's how loyal her fan base is.
And most of the time, like Jay-Z partnered with somebody like Samsung and shit like that when he released his music. So he get
but he just started doing that though, bro. And that was shit 2014, 2015 with the Magna Carta Holy Grail.
But that's dope to have a sponsor. That way I'm breaking even off rip.
And that right there lets you know
these phones off rip. They bought 1 million units for it to joint.
Yeah, and that lets you know like that streaming shit ain't no good for any fucking body, bro. It's not.
I mean, but it's
that I ain't gonna say all the streaming. I'm gonna say that damn Spotify, because Spotify is the #1 motherfucker. Real shit, man. Spotify is, bro. When the little white bitch Taylor Swift that made fucking songs about breaking up with motherfuckers and being happy and shaking shit off, and she got a beef with a streaming company. Come on, man. Come on. Fucking Pharrell did Happy, the most popular fucking song, period. Done killed damn near all the top old shit like Elvis and Mike and the Beatles, and he got a problem with it? Come on now. But once again, that falls on us, the consumers, too. You know what I'm saying? Consumers don't know shit about this either.
I dig.
You know, because motherfuckers think Spotify is that deal. No, Tidal is that fucking deal, bro. YouTube is that deal. And whatever other streaming services out there. Shit, create your own. Find you a motherfucker that know code. Write that code out for your own streaming services. Go on fucking Fiverr. Pay a motherfucker to make the damn skin for it. And boom, kill off that shit. That's what the fuck they did. That's exactly what they did, bro. They set up multiple fucking servers.
I mean, you remember when Napster hit, we knew shit was finna get ugly.
No, not really, because on Napster, the reason why shit got fucked up.
How come I can't buy the CD? It's mine. I own it now and give the music away.
Right, and it's always been like that too.
How come I can't do that?
It's back in the day, like motherfucking with cassettes and shit.
Yeah.
Niggas stayed up, you know what I'm saying, to hear the latest freestyle from Funkmaster Flex, hit the record button. It didn't fuck with the industry then.
So record the radio, record the songs off the radio and shit.
Right, bro. So why is this streaming shit fucking with the industry now, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like you said, why is passing around music fucking with the industry now? Why the fuck they go after all the DJs and shit when they did the mixtapes and shit like that? Talk about copyright infringement. What the fuck? I didn't know you own a nigga. Like, just real shit. Like, what the fuck I do on my free time after my album is done is my motherfucking business. How you own a motherfucker, bro? This shit was set up. This shit has been coming for the fucking longest, bro. And all you got to do is just look back at it for real. So start off with the Cadillac record shit. Right. That movie with Beyonce and all them motherfuckers.
Ben Jerky.
What is a white man in Mississippi doing going around recording niggas with a guitar for the Library of Congress? Fuck shit. Elvis Presley stole all them niggas songs from Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah, bro, this shit was set up for us not to win at it, bro. For real. And we can say that shit with the fucking sports, acting, all that shit. If your ass is fucking brown, and I ain't saying black because the color black is a goddamn tire on the car. If your ass is brown and you want to catch a big ass check fucking with this entertainment shit, it ain't gonna happen. Even if you behind the scenes writing scripts and screenplays and shit like that, bro, this shit is set up for you to fucking fail. You gotta start doing this shit independently, and you do the shit on your independent route, which
Tyler
means
Perry.
if you want to stream motherfucking numbers, you set up your own streaming service.
Tyler
Period.
Perry.
That's why Jay did that shit. To show niggas and tell niggas this is how you do
Tyler Perry.
it. Bro, please, like Tyler Perry, like, yo, shout out to Tyler Perry because he the only motherfucker that can do that shit like that.
Respect.
Ain't no other nigga gonna come behind him in a dress and do that same shit, bro. No, that shit ain't happening. Nigga, that is lightning in a bottle. That's happening once. Bro, for real.
Man, it's been great having you on here, man. I this is a question I ask almost everybody that come on, right? Because you've had a long journey. You've had so many accolades and accomplished so many things. Like, what would you tell the 18-year-old Noisieboi Mike Miller? What advice would you give him?
Honestly, I wouldn't tell him shit, bro. Because that's the whole point of life. Getting out there, walking that path and shit. You know what I'm saying? That journey, the ride. That's the dope shit. It's been ups and downs in this motherfucker. And when you make it through them downs, you good. You good. So the only where you're going is up, bro. I ain't suffered like no major shit in my journey, bro. I ain't lost nobody to gun violence or fucking penitentiary shit like that, prison shit. So, you know, my shit has been good. So I wouldn't tell that nigga anything. You know what I'm saying? Just check your anger. That's it. That's it.
The ride is the prize.
Right. Yeah, that's it, bro. Because that's what this whole shit is. Like, it's an experience.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? And once you leave this motherfucker, you going to the next level. You don't know what it is, but you going. That's what this shit is. The earth is an experience. It's a school. You know what I'm saying? You take all that shit with you. You don't hold on to that shit because then your ass is coming back to this motherfucker if you hold on to it. You're supposed to just enjoy the journey. You know what I'm saying? Get your chick, get your kids and shit, and you just enjoy this fucking life, period. That's it.
Get it. Man, appreciate it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no problem, bro. Anytime.
Big thanks to Noisiebois. A big thanks to Mike Miller for having you on. It's been a great conversation, man. I can't wait to have you back. I am Crispy with the mic. We are at K Studios. This is Conversations with Kaotick, man. Till next time.